Books. What? Hello, my name is Kat, and today I'm going to do a very gigantic Christmas book haul slash unboxing. Alright, so I have a lot of books to show you guys today. I actually don't know the exact number of books that I have today because some of them are still in boxes and I don't even know what they are, so let's just get right into it. I've been exercising such great amounts of willpower to not have opened these yet. 4 of these are from friends and one of them is something that I bought myself, but I don't know which one it is because they're all in packages and I don't know what's what. We're just gonna go from top to bottom and we'll see what happens as it happens. Package number 1. Let's see what it is. It's Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger, and I actually don't know who this is from. I can probably guess after opening the next gifts. So, yeah, there's no note. There's not a note. Who gave this to me? I think it was Liz. I'm pretty sure it was Liz. Thank you, Liz, if this is from you. If not, I will amend that thank you once I discover the truth. Book number 2. Let's see. Oh, there's a tab. Ah. Okay, that did a whole lot of, it did actually some good. Winger! Oh my gosh, I've heard about this book a lot. I just threw it on the ground. The box. I don't know who this is from either! There's no notes in any of these! Right, Winger by Andrew Smith is a book that I have heard a lot about and I've really wanted to read, but I haven't yet. So this is awesome. I'm not sure who it's from because there's not a note, once again, but I think this is from Jessie the reader. So thank you very much, Jessie, if this is in fact from you. I think it is. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, oh my goodness, I might need tools to open this one. I think I do. I don't need tools. I'm a strong person. Oh, finally a note. Yeah, this doesn't say who it's from. 172 Hours on the Moon by Johann Harstead, and I actually know who this book is from. It's from Ariel Bissett, even though there wasn't a note, but we talked about it, so I know it's from her. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you very much. I can't wait to read this one. It does sound like just the kind of story I'm going to love, so yes, very excited. Next, this, it has a tab, but I'm not using the tab. I don't like to do things the easy way. I like to throw my book on the ground. So this one is the book that I got for myself that got mixed in with the gifts from my friends, and this book is Infinity by Sherilyn Kenyon. This is the first book in the Chronicles of Nick series, which I haven't started yet, but I really want to. So I picked up this book to begin the series, and in a minute I'll talk a little bit about the rest of the series because I got some of those books too, but we'll get there when we get there. For now, let's get to the last book gift from my friend. So this last bookish gift is from Christine of Poland Bananas Books, and I know this one is from her because she sent hers through Books A Million while the others did Amazon. So this is the Books A Million one. This is the one from Christine. Oh. There's 2 books in here! So Christine got me Magic Study and Fire Study, the second and third book, I think. Is that the right order? What's the order? I think it's Magic Study, then Fire Study. From the Poison Study trilogy series. I have the first book of this trilogy, but I haven't read it yet, so now I think I have to, and then marathon all of it. Because I know Christine has read this and she really liked it, and I feel like not a lot of people have gotten into this series, so I'm gonna get into it. There, take that! So yes, these are the awesome books from my awesome friends Christine, Jessie, Liz, and Ariel. Thank you all so much. I can't wait to read all of them. Moving on, I have a couple of miscellaneous books, and then I'm going to get into this giant box of books from the book outlet. So let's start with the tiny little handful of non-book outlet books before we get to that big old thing of books. So first I have Are These My Bazumas I see before me. This series has such ridiculous titles. Like, I feel like such a prat every time I have to say one. But there it is. If you've watched my last few videos, then you know that I am currently reading the series, and this is the only book of the series that I didn't already own. So now my series is complete and beautiful. I'm currently on book 5. I wanted to finish the series by the end of the year, so that might not happen, but I'll talk more about my failure at reading challenges in a video in a few days, so just sit tight, it's coming. And then I have a box set. It is the first 3 books of The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. I think that's the title of the series. Is it? The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. Nailed it! This series has been recommended to me a lot, but it was my Twitter friend Chris who really convinced me to buy it, and then that just happened to coincide with the day that Amazon was having a really awesome, like, Black Friday deal, so I ended up getting this for like $12, I want to say. Box sets are my weakness. My wallet just hates them. But I don't. I love them. Moving right along, it is time for the book outlet books. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's been so long since I ordered these, I actually don't really remember exactly what I picked out, so this is gonna be kind of a surprise. So first I'm gonna talk about the books that are connected to that one book I showed you earlier that said we'll get to that in a minute. Well, the minute has arrived, and the first 3 books from this book outlet box are gonna be these 3 books from the Chronicles of Nick series. Now, I don't know what order they're supposed to be in, so this is just how I'm holding them. It's probably wrong. I wish they had numbers on their spines that would tell me in what order to read them, so I wouldn't have to look at Goodreads or something, so I could just know without having to read like the back or the insides or somewhere and possibly get spoiled, so don't want that to happen. But yeah, as I mentioned before, I've been really wanting to get into this series, and when I saw the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th book on Book Outlet for really cheap, I just, ooh, I had to have it. They were hardcover, they were like $5 a piece. They were calling my name. They were like, Kat, read me. Please, Kat, hurry and buy me before someone else does. How can you ignore a book when it's talking right to you? You can't. But yeah, I got the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th book for super cheap, and then since Book Outlet didn't have the first one, I had to order that from Amazon just so I would have like the complete series so far. The 5th book is actually coming out in spring, and I think it's the last book of the series, so oh yeah, I will be marathoning this. Wait, regardless of what order these are supposed to be in, I am still excited to read them. Is this right? Oh my god, did I get it right? Probably not, but maybe. I'll have to look this shit up. Next I have Rumors, and I believe this is book 2 in the Lux series by Anna Godberson. I haven't read any of these books yet, but I own the 1st one and the 4th one because I got them at bargain price. Like, they were so crazy cheap I had to buy them. And when I saw this on bargain price, I was like, yes, I must complete my collection eventually. I'm still missing 1 book from this series, but I'm 1 book closer to completion. Next up, I have Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. This is the 2nd book in the Grisha trilogy. I think that's how you say it. I'm bad at saying things, okay? I'm bad at it. But I have just heard nothing but amazing things about this series, and oh, I really, really want to start it. I know the 3rd book is coming out next summer, I want to say, like a June maybe, perchance, and I need to read the 1st one and this one before that happens. So marathoning time, man, next year is gonna be all about me marathoning series, so that's happening. But yeah, this book was like $5 on Book Outlet, so I had to get it. Like, that's how life works. Sometimes when a book is really cheap, you have to get it. You have to. And I had to, so I did. Next up, I have Insignia by S.J. Kincaid. I think that's how you say it, but again, I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. This cover is so shiny, and I haven't heard a lot about this book, but what I have heard has been good. So, cheap, Had to buy it. You know the drill. Next up, I have Gone by Michael Grant, and this is book 1 in the Gone series. I've been wanting to start the series for ages, and this book was only $3, so it seemed like now was the good time to purchase it. It was $3, like, I couldn't not buy it. That's like the story of my life. Next up, I have The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. This is a 2013 debut novel from the author Megan Shepherd, and I've heard really good things about it. I haven't heard a ton about it. It's one of those kind of lesser buzzed about books, but the buzz I've heard is good, so I got it. It was really cheap, of course, like all the books from Book Outlet. It was really cheap, so I had to buy it. My battery just died, so I hope my camera's in the same spot. I think it's not. Next up, I have Foretold by Jana Oliver. This is the 4th and final book of the Demon Trapper's Daughter series. And my reasoning for buying this is pretty straightforward. I already own the first 3 books, and this is the 4th and final one, and it was cheap, so purchased! Next up, I have Ask the Passengers by A.S. King, and I got this one not because it was super cheap, although it was, but that's not the point. I got this one because my friend Ariel really recommends A.S. King. So yeah, I really want to read a book by this author, and this seemed like a great choice because I'm kind of looking for some more contemporary reads. Like, I read a lot of fantasy, and I enjoy fantasy, of course, but I also enjoy contemporary, so I'm looking for some more in that area, and this just seemed like a great choice, so I picked it up. And finally, keeping along with the wanting to read more contemporary kind of theme, I have The Duff by Cody Keplinger. I believe this one is more of a funny and edgy kind of contemporary, not like sweet and heartwarming, though maybe it does have some sweet and heartwarming moments, but I don't know. I'll have to find out. It was super cheap and I'd heard good things about it, so I had to buy it. The same thing I'm saying for every other book in this haul. I have a problem, guys, I really do. Yeah, my credit card limit's too low. Alright, that's it! Those are all of the books for my mega Christmas unboxing haul. How many was that? 21 books! Hot damn! I wonder if I can pick them all up. I already know this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna try. Oh god, it was such a mistake to try to do this. Oh my goody goodness. Help! Yeah, it's a lot of books. It's a lot of books. I don't even know where to start setting this down. Oh, I think they're gonna set themselves down, and by set themselves down, I mean fall. Oh, books, books, dancing with books. This is my exercise for the day. Some reps and some cardio. Oh no! Alright, that is it. Those are all 21 of the books that I got this month, and that concludes my December book haul / unboxing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great night, and I will have another vlog up soon, so I will see you then. Goodbye!